Welcome to ChemQuest. So today we are continuing the previous year question discussion on international and area studies of UGC NET, JRF and Assistant Professor Eligibility Exam. So these questions are from 2012. You can see on the screen, right? So we have done 10 questions or so, right? So we will do how many questions today? 20 questions. You need to calculate your marks and do comment on the comment box. That is, each question carries 10 marks. So out of 200, how many you have scored is very, very important. You should analyze yourself. So try to improve day by day. Okay. So let's start with the first question. Authors and books. Norman Angel. Which book? It is Great Illusion. Okay. Alexander Wendt, he's a constructivist. Okay. Which book? Justice in International Relations, Social Theory. Be that. Then Manuel Wallerstein, Historical Capitalism. Hedley Bull, most probably Justice. He belongs to English school. So D1. C should be the answer. Let's see. Yeah, 1C. Next question is Woodrow Wilson. Contributions of Woodrow Wilson to the Paris Peace Conference. You need to identify the areas also. So now we saw the books and authors, right? The theories and the author and the books related to this. You need to study these authors, their theories, their books, years. So important. Then Woodrow Wilson's Paris Peace Conference. At the end of World War I could be marked as freedom of navigation, promotion of democracy, self-determination, armaments should be reduced. Woodrow Wilson belonged to liberalism or idealism. Not liberalism, idealism. Peace. So democracy will be there. Armament should be reduced. That is also there. 2, 3 there. Freedom of navigation. Let's see. D. 2 and 4. Okay. Self-determination. Not armaments. Disarmament was not there. But always remember Woodrow Wilson, Paris Peace Conference. He also led to the formation of League of Nations, but it was a failure. 14 points. Woodrow Wilson. So promotion of democracy and self-determination. Then ascending order. Writings of the British social philosopher Ernest Gellner on nationalism. There are so many scholars who wrote about nationalism. So these are his books. So this is a difficult question. We need to arrange. First we need to know who is Gellner. Then only we can know about his books, right? Then the years. So let's see which is the answer. B. Oh, there is a code. I didn't show the code, sorry. So this is the code. We need to arrange. B is the answer. Okay, that is 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which are the books in the order? Legitimation of Belief is the first book, then Nations and Nationalism, then Culture, Identity and Politics, Reason and Culture. So study about Gellner. You also study about Benedict Anderson. He also wrote about nationalism. Then liberal democracy represents determinate end point of human history. Francis Fukuyama. End of history. It's by Fukuyama. Let's see. Yeah, Fukuyama. Post-Westphalian order. Main feature. Global order, retreat of the state. National borders and sovereignty not paramount. Globalization. Globalization is there. Main feature. This is the main feature. So these are the questions a bit analytical. Okay. See, national borders, sovereignty are not paramount. So in the Westphalian order, you have this border sovereignty at the paramount importance, but in the post-Westphalian, its importance has reduced. So it's not paramount. By the influence of globalization and the MNCs, other monopolies, you can say that. Monopolizes control of the instruments of violence. So who described state? Max Weber. Yeah. Many opined about state. So Max Weber told it monopolizes control of the instruments of violence. Diaspora. Which language? Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Sanskrit. Diaspora. This is soft power. Okay. I think it's Hebrew or something. Let's see. No. It's Greek. Okay. Diaspora is Greek. It's a good question. Difficult also. You should know. Diaspora is Greek word, like democracy. Democracy is not league. Demos Kratos. Okay, its origin is in Greece. So it is about, there will be current affairs question also. The shooter, Canadian Parliament, 2014. So it's not relevant right now. But just see the nature of the question. Canadian Parliament. It's about IR. So now the Russian-Ukraine crisis is going on. You can expect the question. Then hegemonic stability theory. Very, very important. You should study this theory. Robert Gilpin. Right. 11 D, not B. Charles Kindleberger. Both of them are there. Gilpin and Kindleberger. But the main scholar is Kindleberger. Okay. So take care in that question. Hegemonic stability theory. Charles Kindleberger. The assertion, reason. Question. States adapt to challenges of economic globalization. The state remain a strong player because states are in full control of economic globalization. Is it correct? There is economic globalization happening. The state still a strong player. Yeah, both. One is correct. But states are in full control? No. Its power is eroding by various MNCs and all. So R is false. Okay. And then another assertion, reason. The global politics of the environment center around neoliberal values and modalities marked by neoliberal institutionalism. The neoliberal orthodoxy, because the neoliberal orthodoxy was confirmed by dominant analytical and theoretical responses to the environment legend, environment and IR from that section. So it is related to neoliberal values. What do you think about this question? Both are correct. Such difficult questions, what will be the answer? Not sure, but we need to understand environmentalism is a liberal agenda. It's not a Marxist agenda. So it is confirmed by dominant analytical and theoretical responses to environmental agenda. Okay. Just very direct, not very direct. 13 questions wrong. Okay. aspects do not apply to globalization of the world economy. Question or the options, thing is wrong here. So coming to next question, Gilpin, again repeated. You need to study about this man. Then David Held, Castells, Scholt, books. Global Political Economy, whose book? Globalization, Anti-Globalization, Rise of Network Society. So let's see. D. So just be careful. Gilpin, Global Political Economy. Okay. Then David Held, he wrote about cosmopolitan democracy and all. That is to itself globalization or anti-globalization beyond the Great Divide. He wrote about globalization and all, David Held. From that you can match it. Then C1, Castells, The Rise of Network Society. Scholt, Globalization, a critical introduction. So we need to study about globalization, the books, major books. There is Stiglitz, Amartya Sen, Bhagavati, who wrote about that. Then the TNCs and the products. Okay. Bush, Extrata, ABB Limited, ArcelorMittal, Mittal, maybe Metal, T1, B 14, yeah, B. Lakshmi Mittal Silver, that only I know. Okay, so Mittal, ArcelorMittal, metal products. From that I got the answer. So in this way you can eliminate the options. Okay. So Bush is food and beverages. And the next strata, mining. ABB Limited, engineering services. So now we have completed 14 questions. You need to calculate your score. Okay, 6 more left. So coming to Quad, Quad is in news. It is in 2014. Now we can expect very advanced question. Okay, which of the following countries? Quad. At the WTO, this is very old question. There is US, India, Brazil. Australia is not in the option. Japan is there. So it is not very relevant question, okay. But you can give it a try. But let's see. Yeah, India, Brazil, US, EU. But it didn't work out. So this Quad, right now it's US, India, Japan, Australia. Okay. The West Asian Quad is also there. Then which one of the following is known as the mini thermonuclear bomb? Neutron bomb, hydrogen bomb, fission bomb, Ichi bomb. Nuclear bomb. Is it hydrogen? Neutron. Neutron bomb. Okay. So these are a very technical questions. Science and technology, defense technology can also be asked. Missiles, organizations, space, and different military operations. Operation Geronimo, Operation Gibraltar, Operation Rolling Thunder, Operation Black Thunder. So which are the operations? A or B? B. A3. Operation Geronimo. US Navy SEAL shooting of Osama bin Laden, okay, in Abbottabad. So that operation is known as Geronimo. Then Gibraltar is Pakistan's failed military operation against India in 1965 is Gibraltar. Operation Rolling Thunder is US air bombing against North Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Black Thunder was the Blue Star 1986 to flush out Sikh activists from Golden Temple. Black Cats, Black Thunder. I got that one, but Geronimo is the Osama bin Laden operation. Number it. Then, which one of the following is not identified as a means of supporting the proliferation of small arms across the globe? Not. Government to government transfer, black market, insurgents, donations, government to government transfer. Is it A? No, D. Donations. So donations you can't expect. Government to government transfer, defense exchange will happen now. Then black market, organized crime, that we know, money laundering and all. This will be exchanged and it will promote terrorism and all. Donations may not. Okay, that is doubtful. So some questions can be doubtful, but you need to read about it more. Okay, this is the thing. Into 17, this assertion reason. 18, look at that. Which one of the following is not a chemical warfare agent? So the weapons are also asked. Not a chemical warfare agent. Sarin, chloropicrine, tabun, tularemia. Just Google the words you get. Okay. Tularemia. Rest all are chemical warfare agents. Sarin is chemical. Okay. Chloro, the word itself is chemical. Chloropicrine. Then tabun is also a chemical. Maybe used in various wars. Tularemia, it's not chemical. Just Google and tell me in the comment box what is tularemia. Okay. You need to see the video from the beginning to end. You need to evaluate yourself. Then only you can improve your score. Otherwise, no. There will be no use. So we are moving to our final question. But not final. 17. Yeah. Prevention of war by the elimination of military means. This is overlooks the fact that by complete disarmament, ready military capability can be brought to zero, but more can be left for rearmament, including scientific and technical knowledge, because in addition to complete disarmament, strict international control on rearmament materials, scientific know-how, and their usability are irrevocably required in such situations. It appears both are correct. Let's see. Yeah, I said now. If it is big statements, there will be some logic. Both are correct. It's not correct, it's partial explanation. Yeah. I have used the word partial, not fully correct. Because in social science, you can say it is fully correct. You can say also, some question they will give correct explanation. Okay. So we have skipped one question, right? So to compensate that, we can add one more question, and only you get 20 questions, right? So in between, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just share to your friends who are in need to solve these questions. Okay, and that is a booster for me as well. Okay, again assertion reason. When you see assertion reason, don't skip it. Try to solve. It's very important. Assertion. What is assertion? That is a statement. After the end of the Cold War, India launched its look east policy, right, to overreach to the countries of Southeast Asia and East Asia. Southeast Asia. Because logical conclusion of India's look east have been India's admission into ASEAN as a dialogue partner and as member in East Asian Summit. So that's why we opened this look east. It's not partial, it's correct. Not partial in the options. You can see the codes. So did you mark the answer? Let's see the key. Both are correct, but it's not the correct explanation. You give the word, both are correct. That is ASEAN, we have joined as dialogue partner. You need to study about ASEAN when we join dialogue partner, summit level partner. There are so many partners in that, observer, something like that. So you need to study all those. They will ask to add in chronological order. Then the explanation is not correct. Why we joined? We joined because there was an apprehension about US. We need to spread our ally system to the Southeast Asia and also to counter China. That is also there. That now we, from look east, now it is Act East policy. We widen the scope from Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, then East Asia, all those regions. We need to act also, not only to look. So look east came during Narasimha Rao government, 1990s. So it is not the correct explanation. So now we have finished 20 questions, right? So just calculate the score and put it into the comment box. So see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, happy learning, and always celebrate political correctness and be happy. Don't forget the drill, like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.